The Agarthan Collective is present. We thank you for collectively bringing your energy to the center of this experience and calling upon our energy. We also understand you have questions about your water. We'll provide you as much information as we possibly can. Along the way, if you have questions, please interject and we will answer appropriately. The water of your earth. The water of your earth has remained here upon this planet from its inception, from its creation. It is infused with all the knowledge of all of the planets, all of the galaxies, all of existence. It is placed here purposefully. For your planet is unique in that way. The purpose of your water here upon this planet is one to sustain life, one to sustain the life of the human beings, as well as all other life forms upon it. So in that, begin to have the perspective when you consume, when you bathe, when you enter into the substance of water. Understand the life-giving force it has. Understand the purity of knowledge that it contains, for it has been here from the beginning. There are many other planets that sustain water, but they are not for the life-giving purposes as it is here. So it is this, the water of your planet, that is so special. For it remains here purposefully. It never disappears, it never leaves. It is cycled through continually. For we, the Agarthans, we oversee this action. For what you see on the surface, what you enter into, what you consume is just a small portion. There is vast quantities of water just below your feet, more than you can comprehend, that exists to support the inner sanctum of this planet. As it enters into this inner sanctum, it is purified, it is cleansed, and it is resurfaced. Many believe that there is much damage to the surface water. There's much that the humans have done to the surface water, and to an extent, this is correct. But you must understand, the cycle of cleansing is very rapid. Once it is damaged, understand the difference. There must be clarification here. Damaged is energetically, is damaged physically, is damaged molecularly. That all takes place upon the surface. You understand it as pollution, but pollution is just one aspect of this damage cycle. But what is taking place on the surface is just a minute aspect. For when that takes place, we, the Agarthans, Gaia, Mother Earth, we all intervene. We bring that water down. We open portals, pathways, fissures in those locations to allow that water to cycle inward so it can be cleansed, healed, purified, energized, so it can be brought back to the surface for you, the humans, and the rest of existence. For what you do to mitigate, heal, cleanse the water on the surface is just a small portion of what is actually taking place. It is not to say to discontinue this process, but you are aiding this process of healing, cleansing, and purifying, but you're not re-energizing. You're not healing the water. That is the critical piece that is missing. You can filter, you can treat, you can do other mechanical things to the water upon the surface of your planet, but it will never be healed and purified in the way it will once it enters into the planet. That is our purpose. That is why we hold the inner sanctum open. That is why it was created. Along with Mother Earth, we provide this process. For the knowledge that the water holds, you must be willing to be open to the grand expanse of understanding that water has. For it is all of the knowledge, all of the existence here upon this planet, throughout time, that has been infused into the water. But it is also what has taken place outside of your planet, within this galaxy and beyond. All of it is contained in the water that you consume, the water you enter into, the water that showers down as rain. That in its cycle is bringing forth additional information. Just as you understand this process of receiving information energetically, here too, the rain itself is infused with the cosmic understandings. Stored within the clouds, this information is then released into the rain that falls upon your planet, and then is there for your taking. So in the days to come, center yourself around the water that you consume. Have a broader understanding of where this water has come from. Allow yourself to receive the information that it contains. Allow it to begin the purification process, the re-energizing process for your physical body.
So what is the best way to energize and activate the water?
From tap water.
One is to understand the essence of the water that you are about to consume. Understanding your beliefs around the water you are to consume. For it does not matter where the water comes from. aligning your beliefs and your truths into the water, surrounding it with your own purifying energy, allowing it to be infused with the knowing that it will be healing and energizing for your physicality. We'll begin the purification process. There are many other methods if you wish to use them as a ritualistic process, allowing them to be infused with crystals, sacred geometry, allowing your solar processes to cleanse the water. But most importantly, it is the belief system that you hold with the water you are about to consume. This process, this understanding of purifying, is one that is deeply held within your own belief system. Understanding that you can take water from any source and purify it for the betterment of the physical being. But you must have full surrender into your own belief systems of understanding that purity comes from within. And as you do, the energetic forces of that purification process will emanate from you directly into the water, changing its structure, changing its molecular structure, purifying, disinfecting, healing for your consumption.
Beautiful, thank you.
I would like to know, in the meditation we did earlier, we connected with that fountain inside of inner earth. What was the purpose of that?
That was for the remembrance. That is for the remembrance of the energetic cleansing, healing of the water that enters in. You are witness to it. It is to purify and cleanse your essence. Through the meditation process, physically, you remain here. Energetically, each and every one of you have stepped through into our realm, entered into that space, observed the cleansing, healing, energizing process. You've consumed the purified source of all water. You've taken it in. Allow that to begin the process within of your own purification.
It's very trendy right now to do water cleanses. What is your opinion on what water cleanses are doing for the human bodies?
Your bodies themselves, water, they exist as a water substance. Though the indulgence of consuming water to cleanse and purify without intent to purify, cleanse, or heal, is just consuming water. Set your intention. Each and every one of you understand the process of setting intentions purposefully for healing, for anything that you consume, no matter what it is. If you set the intention of what you are to consume is to heal and purify, it shall. For it is this action of intention. The vibrational aspect of intention is aligning all of the universal forces directly into your alignment to begin a healing and cleansing process. So it is this to understand. If you wish to consume great quantities of water to purify oneself, you shall, from a physical standpoint. But if you are utilizing this as a process to heal, process to repair, a process to cleanse energetically, then there must be an intention to align the energetic forces to begin the process.
Well, we want to thank you so very much for being present with us this evening, but also for all that you all do to support humanity.
And we thank you for collectively coming together to bring our essence into your realm. We wish to express to you, find yourself energetically, emotionally, physically aligning with this energy of our collective. And you will gain the insight of your planet from a much different perspective. You will understand the inner sanctums in which we reside. You will understand the processes of how your earth, your planet, Gaia, begins to heal herself, and our assistance in that. So we thank you, and we bid you peace.